You bet, Gary. I'd be wearing my parka, I'd be wearing a hat, gloves, you name it. Now look at this. Val Marie, minus 9.5. That's a new record for a low. So that was this morning. Cool around Calgary and Edmonton, too, and Winnipeg was about 3 degrees. We are in fall, of course, but those temperatures in the west have been a little bit below seasonal that have been spilling over into the prairies. Now, through the overnight, we've got some flurries in the forecast for Thompson and Gillam. Tomorrow afternoon around Winnipeg, we're going to see some showers. Winds are going to die down in Alberta for you tomorrow, and we're going to get into some sunshine as well. You're right, and once again, we're going to get into that pattern where we're going to be seeing high pressure in place. The fog will develop around Abbotsford, Burnaby, Vancouver, and through the interior as well for your morning commute. And then by the afternoon, some sunshine across the lower mainland. As for Alberta, we're going to see some sunshine for you. Daytime high in Nanaimo will be 14. Well, definitely, Gary, if you're going to be from areas, the Ottawa Valley, Brockville, maybe even Peterborough, you're going to see those showers lingering into the morning commute. But then it is clearing out really nicely by the afternoon. It'll be dry for the Toronto region as well as Windsor. But then we get into some cooler conditions as we head into the weekend. And it's definitely going to feel a little bit brisker than it has been for this past October. Through to Friday morning, we're seeing 5 to 15 millimeters in Toronto. That's really starting to wind down, however, as we head into the overnight hours. Let's head to the east where you're right. We aren't really getting much of a break for Atlantic Canada. Newfoundland is going to be under the sort of steady rains for St. John's tomorrow. But while we get a bit of a break in the morning for Halifax and even in the afternoon, here this is the rain coming charging through New Brunswick first and then eventually Nova Scotia. So yeah, after the Wednesday into Thursday rainfall where a lot of regions saw between 40 to 60 millimeters, we've got a little bit more to go. But this is through from Newfoundland into your Friday morning. St. John's is seeing 15 to 25 millimeters of rain. And Friday morning looks like this across the country. For Calgary, it's going to be -1. There it is, that fog for you once again for Vancouver. Edmonton will be +1 and towards Ottawa 10 degrees. That's the morning commute drive. And then into the afternoon, Calgary, we get into some nicer weather. It's going to be 13 degrees. The winds are calming down. I'll let you see Vancouver here, 14 degrees. Sunshine through the lower mainland. Toronto, seasonably warm at about 16 degrees. The news story we're following is all the typhoons that are brewing in the Pacific, including this one right here, Typhoon Francisco. This is the current track that we're looking at. It's a 3 out of 3, category 3. Then it will start to strengthen, and by Tuesday, inching really close to Japan. So we will definitely keep our eye on this. If you want more details on our top international stories, head to our website, theweathernetwork.com, and log on to see more details on what they think exactly caused that plane crash in Laos.